Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. It is Wednesday. Chef Mars in the kitchen. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hello, hello, hello. Come join me in the kitchen. Something simple, something easy, something quick, something light. That's what we're doing today. Something easy, something quick, something light. Yes. So, I don't want to miss anyone. So, go ahead and share. Come on in. It's good to see you. Hey, niece, how are you? Get your pots, your pans ready. Psych, it's only one pot. No pots and pans, not plural. I hope everyone is having a lovely Wednesday. Today it's kind of cloudy outside. The sun isn't out, but it's kind of a little humid. So when it's days like these, we want something light, something refreshing. Even when it's not even days like these, we want to get in, get out of the kitchen. So I decided, what do I have in my refrigerator? You know, basically that's how I cook anyway. Look in your fridge, see what you have. I had salad fixings. I had avocado. I had carrot. I had cucumbers. I was like, spring roll would be nice. I think a spring roll would be nice. Y'all check out my apron. Chef Mars Kitchen. Eat clean, cook clean, live clean. Let's get started. If somebody comes in, just say hi. If you're watching the replay, please hashtag replay and hit that notification button so each time I come on, you'll be notified. So let's get started. I'm going to turn on this light here and we're going to get started. How's everybody's day going? Because I know life is happening. Life be lifing, as they say. So in a pot on my stove, I just have boiling water. I just put a smidgen of salt. That's all. Okay? Boiling water. And I'm going to put something in there called glass noodles. You can use any type of vermicelli noodles. I think you can even use a soba noodle if you want, or you can use no noodles at all. No noodles at all. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing in a minute. As soon as I get this up here to block the light, the ring light, the ring light, the ring light. So let's do that. I'm going to reach over. So if you had spring rolls before, let me know if you had spring rolls before. So let's get started. This is a sweet potato glass noodle. I was so excited. I do have a habit of buying things and putting them up because I may want to use them later. For instance, like now, and I think I've had these Korean sweet potato noodles maybe like over a year. So this is what it looks like. I am not sponsored, but it's vegan. It's no sodium, no sugar, and it's a sweet potato noodle grown without pesticides, chemicals, or fertilizer. This is so simple. We're just going to cook these in boiling water for about 6 minutes. So all I'm going to do is just drop them in the pot like so. 6 minutes. Somebody set a timer. Somebody set a timer, and we're going to check them. And you want them to be not mushy, but sort of like have some texture to it, al dente. All right? So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to make a sauce. Now, let me say, there is a sauce that you can make if you have a nut allergy, and that's basically a little sugar, rice wine vinegar, omit the fish sauce, a little tamari, mix it up, and that's a lighter sauce. But I had almond butter. I cooked the pantry, so I'm using almond butter. You can use any nut butter that you want. So in here, I just have some basic nut butter. I did add just a little tahini to this because I had it. So that's just nut butter. So to that, and I'm going to do a cheat. I found a wonderful sesame ginger dressing. so I didn't have to do so much work. And I know a lot of times people are cooking in the kitchen, they just want to get in and out. This was absolutely good. You want to make sure you read your ingredients. This has no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial coloring, apple cider vinegar. It does have, now let me say this, if you're allergic to soy, you want to watch that, but it has things like pineapple juice, ginger puree, dried garlic, lemon juice concentrate, sesame seeds, salt, water, and it does have wheat. So if you're gluten, you might not want to do it. All I'm going to do to my nut butter, whether it's peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, whatever kind of butter that you want to use, you can do that. I'm watching my noodles. They're not ready yet. When they get ready, I'm going to strain them in a little colander, and we're going to cool them off very quickly, like so. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to add maybe like a quarter of a cup, and you can thin this out as much as you want. I'm just going to mix it in, and then I'm going to get my whisk and whisk it. And this is a lovely, lovely dipping sauce for our spring roll. Usually it's a peanut roll, but there is a traditional sauce that you can use that is vinegar based. So I'm going to switch out here and try to whisk this. It is going to be sort of thick, so if it's thick, you can thin it out with more dressing. Simple, simple, simple. I'm going to thin it out some more with more dressing. And this sauce can be used on not just for the spring rolls, but you can use it for other applications. Look at me making a mess. Eat clean, cook clean. And I want to take a napkin because I'm going to use this later. So I want to make sure I clean it well. So we're mixing this. Let me mix it over the sink, so we can get a nice consistency here in our bowl. And if you want, you can just even, if you don't want to keep adding the sauce to it, you can just add just a tad bit of water to it. If you would like. Wipe off our bowl, like so. Let's check our noodles. Like you would do the same like if you were doing spaghetti. Don't throw it up against the refrigerator. Almost. Hey, Pam, what's up? So, this is our peanut sauce, or nut butter sauce, I should say. Because some people are allergic to nuts. So you want to be careful about that. I also have a plate because I'm going to be using spring wrappers. We're going to use that. But I want to make sure that I get my noodles right. This is a glass noodle. Looks just like glass. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There you go. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. I'm going to add some more peanut sauce to this. Dressing. This is a sesame ginger dressing. I had an awful lot of peanut butter or almond butter in here. So I'm just trying to thin it out. So when you dip your sauce or you dip your spring roll, it'll cling to it. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. So, there we have it. Let's get our noodles and let's drain them. Let me get a bowl because I don't want to lose them. No noodle left behind. Okay? Over the sink. Pour out the water. And immediately you want to run cold water over your noodles to stop the cooking. Run the cold water, stop the cooking, like so. And I'll show you what they look like. Drain all the water out. Let's put them in here. And this is what our noodles look like. This is sweet potato glass noodles. Like I said, it does not have to be the sweet potato glass noodles. It could be any like vermicelli, rice noodle, those type of noodles. So this is what we're going to set this aside because we're going to use that. Now it's time for the good stuff. We have our sauce that's made. We have our noodles that's done. And what I've done was I've taken what I had in my refrigerator. I like to mix things up and do things differently. So I have some kale that I massaged. I have some romaine lettuce. I am growing some in my garden, but I've been eating most of it. I have cucumbers. I have carrots. Now, y'all know how I feel about the carrots in the bag. So this is just a regular carrot that I peeled and I diced myself. So you don't have to do all of that, but the carrot tastes better. You know, God's given us everything that we need to grow, or people grow for us. So, yeah, but if you don't have that, the packaged kind, if that's what you prefer, that is perfectly fine. So this is done. We didn't use our rice wine vinegar, so we can put that back. This goes in the fridge. And if you wanted to and you didn't want to make the sauce, you can just even probably dip that in the sesame ginger, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our, I should have kept that water. I'm going to get a plate or a bowl, like a pie dish or something, and you want to put warm water. I'm just going to add a little bit of warm water to this plate. Not a lot or not very hot, because you want to be able to make this pliable, but not so much where you can't handle it. So we're going to cross our fingers. And in the meantime, I'm going to place a little wet of water on my board. Just wet my board like so. It's just water. It's just water. And I'm going to place my spring roll wrapper. They also make brown spring roll wrappers too. But I'm using what I have because that's what I have. All right, so we're going to let this get pliable. And then we're going to add, I also have, while that's doing, I have some shrimp. You don't have to do shrimp. This can be completely vegetarian. But what you want to do, if you have shrimp, and this will make it lay better, is just take your shrimp and just cut it in half. It lays better on the wrapper, okay? It lays better on the wrapper. So that while that's doing that, I want to make sure that I'm able to hold it, shape it, mold it, make it. So add just a tad little more water, warm water, and then we're going to pull it off and make sure the edges get good. Let's do another shrimp real quick. And all I'm doing is just taking these shrimp and cutting them in half. You do not have to do this. If you want your shrimp whole, you can leave it whole, but it lays a little better on the wrap, okay? So, here we go. I'm just going to slide it right off so I can use it. Right on the board. Right on your counter. The first thing I'm going to do is just put down some lettuce. If you can see, let me know. Give me some thumbs up or hearts or something so I know that you are able to see. I'm doing my lettuce here. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of, I might have to cut this down a little bit. Make it a little thinner so we can fit it in. You can do this with avocado, things like that. I'm going to take my noodles and put a nice healthy amount of my noodles on the lettuce, like so. Don't fold over yet. Don't fold over yet. Don't fold over yet. Like that. And then I'm going to take some of my carrots. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a little bit of my kale and put it in there as well. Get your veggies in. Eat your veggies. Eat your veggies. What am I missing? Carrot, kale, a little cucumber. And then I'm going to put my shrimp. I'm going to lay them like so. So simple, so easy, so refreshing. A quick lunch. You can make a few of them. Now, we're going to grab it and we're going to pull our ingredients towards us. And we're going to take the ends, fold them in, almost like a burrito kind of thing. And roll, 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 roll. There's your spring roll. Bam! Yes? There's your spring roll. Let me pull this over so you can see the lovely shrimp in here. There's your spring roll. And you can cut it on an angle. However you want to do it, that's what you do. Simple. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, in order, if you're making a lot of these, you want to take a damp paper towel. If you're making a lot, and cover it with the damp paper towel. Okay? So that'll stay moist, because if you put them together, then they start sticking together. They start sticking together. So that's what you do. And you place them on a plate, and there you have it. So let me cut it open so you can see what it looks like. Yes? Look. Huh? Absolutely delicious. So, now, here's your dipping sauce. Uh-oh, I lost the shrimp. I lost the shrimp. I lost the shrimp. Let's get it together. Absolutely delicious. Now we're going to dip this. I'm not going to double dip. Ordinarily, you would have your own separate dish. And you would dip it in your dipping sauce. Dear Lord, we thank you for this lovely spring roll. Thank you for the viewers that are watching and those that are going to watch the replay. It is summertime, so we want something light and refreshing. So here you have it. Take a big bite. Amen. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. If you want, I've been using my crunchy garlic chili sauce, just a little bit. But this is good. This is good. This is good. Have a bite. Crunchy, refreshing. Oh. Who did that? Patty? Val? That's a piece of shrimp on the floor. In the trash it goes. So simple to make. So easy. So light. You can really eat a lot of them. Cilantro. I did have some on a plate. That makes it. Excuse me. I know some people don't like it, but it really makes it. If you don't like it, if you don't have cilantro, let me see. Hold on. You can always add a drop of this into your dressing. Huh? Yes. No need to run out and buy cilantro. This or lime. Add a little lime to it. Absolutely wonderful. So that's all I have for you today. Simple, easy. Go. Spring wrappers. You can find them in the international section. Make some. Sit down. Patty said it was her that wanted a bite. Patty, let me tell you, niece. It's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. Uh-oh. Got a little hangage here for my glass noodles. For you that are just coming on, these are glass noodles. It's not a worm. Sweet potato glass noodle. Absolutely amazing. Enjoy the rest of your day. Valerie, you wanted a bite too? Girl, let me tell you. Absolutely amazing. So, go make you some. Squeeze a little lime on it. It's refreshing. It's delicious. It's the gotta have it kind of meal. All right. Until I see you next week. Listen. Please listen up. You know, I'm starting. Did you know moments next week? Actually, I'm going to send a video out explaining what it is. But so that you, the viewers that are listening now, you get a heads up. On the 26th of June, we're going to start. Did you know? Did you know what? Did you know there are some things that you didn't know that you need to know? Yes. Well, we're going to be doing something very different. So join me next Wednesday via video. Of course, I did want to start next week, but I have a major appointment that came up, and I could not change it because, you know, if you make doctor's appointments, they 2 months. What? No. So, eat clean, cook clean, live clean. Mark it on your calendar. June 26th, Did You Know with Chef Moore. It's going to be at 1 p.m. All right? I want to be able to explain some things, sometimes in cooking, sometimes in life, where we're either eating clean, cooking clean, live clean. It's going to be that kind of thing. And it's only going to be like little moments. It's not even going to be that long. So join me. Let's get in the kitchen together and see what it is that we don't know that we needed to know. Or perhaps we knew it and we forgot and we went by the wayside. So listen, enjoy the rest of your wonderful day. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Have a wonderful day. And go make those spring rolls. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So I'm going to eat the rest of mine. Wish you was here. But make your own and tag me. Smooches, have a good day. I'm going to eat mine. Uh-oh, this one is coming apart. Oh my goodness. With that lime? What? Thank you, Nate. The lime. Put some avocado in their spring roll. Whatever. You don't have to have the shrimp. I just happen to have it. Yeah, because Rob likes it. Bye.